Hi there, it's Coach Phil on the mic, your favorite host of the Wisdom from My 20s podcast. And on this week edition, I'll be sharing with you something very personal. Where do I even start from? Okay, there are no rules around this. I am just going to speak to you from my heart. So a couple of days ago, I was with a dear father, an elderly man in his mid-80s. Apparently, I went to see him because I needed clarity, I needed direction. I was confused about a whole lot of things. Is confusion the word now? I don't think it was confusion. I was bothered, worried, and burdened about a whole lot of things. Yes, maybe I was confused. And I just needed to onboard into him. And maybe just complain and let him see the things that's been not working with me. And maybe he could offer some clarity and direction for me. Because I trust his wisdom and his experience. After all, he's elderly, he's aged. So I sat before him and I kept complaining from one thing to the other. I just kept complaining and pouring out the things I felt were not working. I feel my life is not working. I feel stuck. I'm not meeting up with my goals and my expectations. There are things I want to do in my life. I'm unable to do them. I want to make money, travel around the world, live my dream, inspire people. A whole lot of things I just kept pouring out without restraint. He sat down quietly. He kept listening to me as I moved from one issue to the other. He didn't say anything. When I was done, he asked me, "What do you really want?" I don't understand. I thought I just said a lot of things now. You're asking me what I really want. Are you kidding me? I said all of that in my mind. Then I thought, what do I really want? So I had to summarize everything I said into one statement. I just said, "Daddy, I want a better life." He nodded his head. He smiled. And he said, "A better life." Then he asked me again, "What does a better life look like?" Do I have to go over everything I just said? I just said everything now. If all of these things I just complained about are in place, I think that is a better life. I just said that to him. I think that is a better life. He smiled. He smiled and then he picked up. He said, "Philip Emmanuel, let's do something." I listened with rapt attention. He said, "Imagine you have 24 hours to the end of your life. That is by this time tomorrow. You will no more be on earth again. Just 24 hours. What will matter? What will your definition of a better life be?" And then I paused. Silence hit the room. And I began to imagine 24 hours to the end of my life. What will matter? Will the webinars matter? Will the affiliate marketing, the money pursuits matter? Will the churlish conversation, the strive matter? Will the worry matter? Will the dreams matter? Will the goals and expectations matter? 24 hours to the end of my life. Will I be thinking of the webinar I have next week? Will I be thinking of the conference I have next month? Will I be thinking of the debtors or the creditors or all of those things around my life? Will I be thinking of the car I want to buy, the house I want to build? Man, then it hits me really hard. Now really, not too many things matters. While I was thinking and meditating, I heard this old man broke the silence. And he asked me again, "What is your definition of a better life?" I just sat before him, confused. Not really confused, but I just didn't know what to say. I kept thinking, 24 hours to the end of my life, what will the pursuit be about? And then I heard him say something to me. He said, "Nothing in this world should you shortchange your peace for." Nothing in this world should I shortchange my peace for. I just put my hand on my chest And that statement hits home. I realized everything I ever wanted hang on one word: peace of mind, stability. I just needed to find peace. So whether the goals are coming, I needed to be at peace. Whether the goals are I don't know, but whether I was hitting my target or not, I think the goal was to find peace. Because 24 hours to the end of my life, all of those things will not matter anymore. So I realized that there is a superior thing I needed to be pursuing right now. It is peace all round. He said to me, Philip Emmanuel, worry is a cancer that will hit your soul. You will not be in this life without problems. It was Job that said it, that the days of a man is few, but filled with many problems. So from one goal, you will accomplish one goal, there will be another problem again. You want to get married right now? You will soon get married and realize that, man, there is a difficult task called parenting. And here you are, who was worried about getting married, now worried about parenting. So are you ever going to stop worrying? Are you ever going to stop worrying? I calm down. And then I'm thinking about you listening to me right now. 24 hours to the end of your life. What will really matter? If the things you are pursuing and you are worried about right now will not matter so much, why are they mattering so much right now? What will really matter? Think about it. Look for what will matter 24 hours to the end of your life and make it a priority. Yeah. If the things you are pursuing will not matter much, then they should not matter much now. Find peace and live the best of your life. Alright? And that said, it's Coach Phil on the mic once more. And I might not have said a lot of things to you this morning, this afternoon, this evening, depending on when you are listening to me. But I trust you have found clarity. Not so many things matters in this life. And until I come your way next time, just hang around and check on my other episode. Please, there is no better time than now to share this content with your friends and loved ones. I'll talk to you very soon.